Control. SWAT team. Strike team 9. What's the room with the 4138? 43.
The victim was room 2319, New York, New York.
Copy. I'm with medical unit right now. I'll be heading up there.
Control, FP6, we're close for work.
FD6, copy.
Control strike team 33. RTC's been advised not to drop off at Town Square.
33, copy. Control 10-4.
Control 307 WC.
307 WC.
Just confirming 344 is IC over at Mandalay Bay.
Control strike team 23.
Holy fuck, this girl just got shot in the fucking head. It's so fucking crazy.
I need somebody on interior Mandalay Bay. We're coming up to the front main valet with about 100 people who want to go inside the theater. So if we could just advise them that we're on our way right now.
Copy. Strike team 23, interior Mandalay Bay, front valet with 100 people. And Control 748. 748.
I'm going to have one officer take a van and get 14 people out of the MGM Village through Gate 7, which is on the southeast side of the facility.
748, copy. IC, that's at Mandalay VCP, is not your call sign.
Lieutenant Stewart, 749.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm en route to main valet with approximately 100 people who want to go inside the theater. Is there someone who can meet us out there to escort them in?
I'll check on it. I don't even know if we have room. We won't.
Three for one GC control.
Control FP6.
FD6.
Our victim's going to be transported by AMR 135 to Southern Hills.
Copy.
Control 182 SC.
182 SD.
Can you log a plate on the 425B that's parked in the road on the overpass from I-15 south to the Tropicana off-ramp? 82 Frank 01.
Control SD20 and Force Pro 4. We're headed to Mandalay Bay loading dock.
Acknowledge. 182 SD control. Ready. 182 SD control.
Go ahead.
My radio was cutting off on the 425B. I copy 15 southbound. And I got 82 Frank 01.
Yeah, 15 southbound Tropicana off-ramp heading east in about a 82 Frank 015. Should come back on a gray Jetta.
Acknowledge.
Control 674 GC, Strike Team 6. I've increased my numbers to 11 officers on North South Pulsade, North Town of Luxor.
674 GC, copy.
Three Paul 749. Going to hold at the main entrance till we're all caught up.
Zero 7 WC Control. Control 307 WC Control.
Control DP35.
GC 35.
We found another female with a gunshot wound at Reno and Giles, Alibaba, and community ambulance is taking her to the hospital now.
Copy.
Control Zebra 51.
Zebra 51.
Can we get another Force Pro team to the lower valet? Speed up the medical, please.
Copy. We need another Force Pro team to the lower valet, Mandalay Bay, Zebra 51.
Staging copy. Control Force Pro 1. We have 3 down here. Do they need another one?
I guess they had a team that broke off to go cover a suspicious package. Medical hasn't called. They need to get to, so they need a team attached to that.
Control ST-35.
ST-35.
I just met with ST2. They said this situation down here is probably going to need code 4 as far as what it was. I have my help, and we have 11 people on my strike team. You got something else for us while we're down here? Do you want us to head back?
So you're not sure they can advise for ST-35. 11 people strike team available.
And we're mobile in cars. Strike Team 40 is en route to lower valet of Mandalay Bay for the Force Pro.
Strike team 40, copy.
Strike Team 31, Baker, heading to Excalibur front desk.
Strike team 31, Baker, front desk of where?
Excalibur for Force Pro.
Acknowledged.
Patrol 181 is be advised. We are evacuating some of the people from the back of the stage on foot to the mobile command vehicle in the church.
Acknowledge.
Be advised, we'll be going out gate 7.
Acknowledge. Just revising evacs coming out the back of the stage on foot to mobile command vehicle, the church, out gate 7.
David Further, we have responded to the scene and we're doing the best we can to provide safe and courtesy.
Last unit, you were on the readable.
Seven Force Pro 11, en route to MGM Valley.
Acknowledge.
Control, we will be having buses deployed over to Mandalay Valley and MGM Michael Jackson Theater. So those buses can be filled up and transport civilians to Thomas and Mack.
Acknowledge. Just rebroadcasting. Buses are going to be deployed to Mandalay Bay Ballet and MGM Michael Jackson to take the people to Thomas and Mack.
Schultz Radio Ocean 22. Where are they evacuating people to? We have a lot of people over here at Polaris and Hacienda that is evacuated out to us.
All evacuees were going to go to Thomas and Mack, and they needed to enter off of Swenson.
Control 717, Force Pro 10 is en route to Desert Rose Apartments.
Acknowledge.
CP-1339 is arriving at New York, to the rear entrance.
161 same evening, 765. Control 575, they get a number for the CP?
Affirm. It's going to be 280-9102.
Control, Force Protection 11 arriving at MGM Ballet from GFW.
Force Protection 1. Control with that. You have a victim with GSW?
Force Protection 1111 arriving at MGM Grand Ballet.
Copy.
CP, Strike Team 39 arrived at New York.
Acknowledge.
CP-654, we're having citizens coming up saying that their hotels are calling them to say it's clear to go back. Are any of the hotels open again?
So far, all we had updated was Circus, the Hilton. Last update, Encore and Wynn, they're still on a hard lockdown.
$741K, we can confirm we opened up Encore and the Wynn. They have no security concerns. They are open.
Copy. Rebroadcasting Encore and Wynn's going to be open.
Same radio traffic with Palazzo and the Venetian. However, they have a Henderson-based strike team still on property. That is code 4 there. No other concerns.
Forecasting also Palazzo and Venetian are going to be open with a Henderson-based strike team there.
320K, be advised we're going to be calling 590K with these updates so we don't take up the radio.
They acknowledge.
Control 213 Armor.
213 Armor.
The vehicle here at the Luxor has been cleared. It's a self-driving vehicle. It is not a bomb.
213 Armor, copy.
CP, Strike Team 39. Go ahead. Okay, based off the security, they've had no other intel about any shots fired at New York, right? Would you like us to change to a force protection team over at Mandalay Bay? Don't do that, I guess it was a speaker system. Confirming if you would like us to remain at New York, or change over to Mandalay Bay as a force protection team. CP, Strike 19. I heard you. Stand by. Air Strike Team. If there's no other strike team there, stand by, and Lieutenant Utomi or Sergeant Bisco will make sure that you're assigned properly. Every hotel is going to have a strike team. Strike Team 39 coming up.
All units on channel, Sam Easy 4. I made one trip with civilians inside to the NCB, and I'm coming out with the white van. I'm coming back to Gate 4. Officers on the interior of the festival grounds coming back in with the white van.
Yes, we're broadcasting. Sammy's reporting me in the white van coming out of Gate 4 with civilians.
Correction, Gate 7, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Copy. Correction with the white van from the Gate 7 for SC4.
Control 35. Just be advised that we're going to be turning the lights off inside the area.
Confirming that light's off.
No, they're going to be turning them back on inside the concert area.
Control, Strike 19. Strike Team 19, we are in Tropicana. We have most of the casino secure, and everybody's pushed to the civilian. Confirm we're still locking this casino down.
Acknowledge. Just rebroadcasting. Tropicana is going to be on a lockdown still.
We copy. CP, Strike Team 22. CP, Strike Team 22. Control, Strike Team 22.
Strike 22.
We're getting word that there's extra people being found in the south end of the concert venue. We're going to re-clear again, entering from gate 2B to Baker from the Boulevard side, and re-clear to the south.
Acknowledge, just rebroadcasting strike 22. People still being found. Be clearing again south end of the concert to Baker Gates from the Boulevard side to clear to the south.
Control, strike 219.
Strike 219.
When you can spare, since we're locked down in Tropicana, we could use at least 4 more bodies to hold control of entry points on this ballroom.
Acknowledge. I need 4 more units to Tropicana at the ballroom to help out strike team 19.
Control 656. Can you repeat that? We've got units here.
Affirm. They need 4 more units to the Tropicana at the ballroom to help those exit and entry points.
Copy that. We'll take care of that.
Control 374.
374.
372 is going to take over my assignment over at the FD command on Russell and Boulevard, and I'm going to be reassigned to CP.
Acknowledge.
Control, strike team 23.
Strike team 23.
I need confirmation that Mandalay Place shops have not been cleared, that they have not been cleared. We just had some citizens come down saying they're sheltered in place and they want to come out.
Acknowledge. Are you on channel that can advise if the Mandalay Bay shops have been cleared?
Well, Mandalay shops have been cleared except for Elton. You have 2 subjects, sheltered in place, 2 WMAs, and a 50.
Okay, copy. Control, striking 23. We have reported 10 people sheltered in place just on the Mandalay Bay side of the shop. We're going to send our team up to go grab them and bring them to the theater.
Copy.
.59 strike, and we'll be moving to the Tropicana ballroom.
Those teams are ready.
Control, strike team 33. Was there a request made for RTTE bus that's empty for Thomas and Mack?
Affirm. We had one that was going to go to Mandalay Bay Valet, and then MGM for Michael Jackson to take those evacuees to Thomas and Mack.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but do they need an empty one at Thomas?
Control Sammy Z4, I'm coming out with another group in the white van going to the church. I'll copy over.
Sammy Z4, copy. As far as the buses, that's all I knew of those 2 locations. They were to go to those locations and then take our evacuees to Thomas and Mack.
Okay, and that was one store at Mandalay Bay?
They said MGM, the Michael Jackson, and Mandalay Bay Ballet.
Copy. Control 367.
367.
We're going to do a roll call here in a second to get accountability of where all our assets are at. Stand by.
CP Strike 1, advise your location.
Mandalay Bay, Valet.
CP Strike Team 2, advise your location.
Luxor Valley.
CP Strike Team 3, advise your location.
We're at T-Mobile in Monte Carlo at the park. We have 11 Sam Jeezy with us as well.
CP Strike Team 4, advise your location.
Strike Team 4 with T-Mobile.
CP Strike Team 5, advise your location. CP Strike Team 5, advise your location.
Strike Team 5 headed back to the command post.
Copy that. Command Post Strike Team 6, advise your location.
Strike Team 6, we're on the north end of the Luxor at the Valet.
CP Strike Team 7, location.
CP, Strike Team 7, 746, Cromwell with 5 personnel total.
CP Strike Team 8, location.
Control Strike Team 21. Is there a number to CP I can call?
From 280-9102. We're still doing a roll call. Strike team number 8, your location.
Any units at the Harley Davidson, advise.
Force Protection 8 is out at Fire Department.
CP Strike Team 8, location. CP Strike Team 9, location.
CP Strike Team 9, New York Casino floor.
CP Strike Team 10, location.
CP, control.
CP, go ahead.
Dispatch. We need people to lock down the crime scene. Apparently there's still people getting in. We need to lock that inner perimeter down now.
Copy. We're broadcasting. We need to lock down the inner perimeter to the crime scene. Lock down the inner perimeter. People still getting in.
Control, just confirming our bridges all shut down. New York Security is inquiring.
Confirm. All bridges were
CP Strike Team 10, advise. CP Strike Team 11, location.
Control 790.
790.
Just a heads up, the first 3 buses have arrived at Mandalay Bay. We're beginning to evacuate the Michael Jackson Theater.
Acknowledged.
Control 202, can you repeat that traffic?
From buses are arriving, and they're evacuating now the Michael Jackson Theater.
Okay. What side of the hotel is the buses arriving? West side?
They're all staging on Hacienda, which is the far north side of the property.
Control 792, I heard that about the evacuation. I'm the sergeant that's working the folks on the inside.
792, acknowledged.
CP Strike Team 12, location.
Control 765.
765.
When available, I'm going to need several officers to lock down this perimeter of this event so we can get to the crime scene.
765, copy. You're going to need several more units to help lock down the perimeter.
Captain Larkin, CP. Go ahead for Larkin. Do you need another strike team over there to help lock down that inner perimeter?
Right now, we're conducting the internal search, and yes, another search team would be excellent.
We're getting reports of people walking in the crime scene. Do you need more to lock it down there?
765. I'm walking the perimeter right now. I'm going to need at least 10 officers because we have open gates. It's completely open for people to still walk in. I'm going to need more people so we can get this locked down.
News to you. What is your location I can send it to?
Patrol 222, we have units at every entrance and exit on the inside of the gate.
I'm just doing a little walk around the outside perimeter, and there's still quite a few access points for people to get in.
Copy. Just let us know locations and we'll get them locked down.
DP35, Gate 5 is secure.
DP35.
Control 184, Sam Easy. Gate 1 is secure.
4 Sam Easy.
Control 105.
105.
I'm being advised that there was some traffic regarding RTC buses coming to Mandalay Valley. Stand by. So I'm trying to find out who requested these buses to come take the folks from the Michael Jackson Theater. CT 105, do you know anything about this?
Negative, we don't know about it. We're trying to confirm to see where it came from. We are working out this.
Last traffic was unreadable. If you could revise.
That's affirmative. 792.
myself and 344, along with another strike team, have organized this evacuation.
$106-105.
Go ahead. Did you request buses to transport people? By one.
CP 746.
Control 186 SC.
186 SC.
All right, we're just advised by security of possible 434s at Cocos, and then another individual advisors, 3 subjects down in there. So if we can get a couple more units to meet us at Koval and Trop on the southwest corner so we can head over there, please.
186 MEC, acknowledged. What's the time limit?
About 2 minutes, if that.
Okay, copy. Is there unit can meet 186 Sam Easy, Koval and Trop, southwest corner, Hospital 434s at Cocos with 3 subjects down.
Joey Mary 70, we're right here at Koval and Trop.
8 Mary 70.
Is there anyone at the CP copy? This is 746 from. Control 746. Hey, security here has advised me that they're getting calls from some lieutenants and captains that are CP saying that they can open up their property. Do we have any direction on what we're supposed to do? CP, what properties are we talking about? Cromwell.
741K. Hey, this is CP. Anything north of Park Street can open up. So that's pretty much Monte Carlo North. They can.
Say anything north of Park?
That's for north of Park Street.
Right, everything north, every casino north of, everything north of Monte Carlo can open up.
Copy that. Are strike teams to stay in place, or are we being reallocated?
Strike teams are to stay in place.
Alex, thank you for the update.
It's just rebroadcasting for 65 Mary Tom. Everything north of Monte Carlo can be opened up. The strike teams need to stay in place.
That's for the casinos that want to release their patrons.
Captain Larkin, Route 91 CP.
Over, Captain Larkin.
Okay, security dividing the following gates need an officer at them or need to be closed. 3, 5, 6, and 7 are unsecured where anyone can just walk in.
Control 765, that's affirmed. I'm waiting for, I got a team coming to me right now so we can start locking them down. I'm out on Las Vegas Boulevard. I got officers coming to me. We're going to walk and secure every open gate. I'm at gate 2B right now. It's completely open.
Copy that, and then you can add gate 4 to that as well.
DP35, we have gate 5 secured. We're here.
Copy, gate 5 secure.
Control, CP, can you please have units en route to 1 Nor 11's location to back them on that stop?
Captain Larkin, cancel copies. We'll get it.
Wait, Nor 11?
One Nor 11 is doing a car stop. Please have units go assist them. It's one of our plates of interest.
Control. I don't have Nor 11 locked down. Can you advise that location units need to head to?
Control 186 SE.
186 SD.
We are at Coco's. We have one gunshot victim here. Can we get medical here? There has been no 434s at this location.
That's affirmed. We'll advise them.
They're in the back parking lot.
Acknowledged. Wait. So unit that can advise where Nor 11 is, so I can get units to them.
Control CP, this is a dispatch called in that one Nor 11 had that car. I just want to make sure they're code 4 and that your unit's backing them up.
Okay, we don't have a Nor 11 logged on. I just checked with South Central. They're saying there's no one out with 467 on a vehicle. We're confirming.
Go ahead for 202.
Hey, sir, we have 5 buses on the north side of Mandalay Bay, 5 buses that are partially full.
All right, copy. Stand by. We're trying to confirm who called for the evacuation. I'm waiting for a call back from the Zebra captain.
Copy. They all look like they just came from Michael Jackson, FYI.
Copy. Thanks, Jeff.
186 Sam, easy control. Sam, easy control.
Local 186 Sam, easy.
Rely line West Medical. Where is the victim shot at?
There's units downstairs with her. I think it was lower extremity, though. They can come to the back door of Coco's, please.
Medical's here. They've arrived.
Control CP, if there's folks on South Central Channel, everything on this event needs to be working convention center.
Okay, copy. We'll advise them.
Control 771 on channel.
771.
Down here at Caesar's Palace, they want to know if it's okay to let people out, but they still want to keep a lockdown on anyone coming in. Just making sure the CP is okay with that.
CP, can you advise it's okay for Caesars to keep a lockdown? CP control.
CP.
771's asking okay for Caesars to go ahead and keep a lockdown. They're not letting anyone in.
They can go ahead and allow folks to leave their property out the back ways. The boulevard is still shut down. Any place north of Park, which is by the T-Mobile, is free to allow folks to exit their properties.
Seven I copy. Thanks.
me 654. The exit at the back, that was for vehicle, but
Sergeant Boulder, 521R.
Lawman, 734.
Copy, 734, 521R.
Go ahead.
Can you call me at 702-481-5906, please? R765. Are you looking for Ballman or Bolmer? Bulmer. Monique Bolmer. Okay, copy. Because that's a different. Those are two different people. Let me see if I can landline her and tell her to call you. Copy. Thanks.
CT control.
Located at the MCV in the church parking lot across from the festival.
So RTF 1 on channel, we were told to switch over. We are out front of Mandalay Bay.
RTF acknowledged.
Control 563 on channel, the MGM.
563.
734-765.
Go ahead.
You still got people injured down here?
Okay, firm. You have 7 people.
Okay, copy. Just again, I'm just a little bit south of the AM/PM. I'm behind 2 South Central units. They'll be standing out here on the sidewalk.
Control 777. Can we have somebody call New York, and advise all their personnel that we are not letting anyone south of the Monte Carlo? Guests are calling them, and they're saying to come on over. They'll let them in. We've gotten instructions that is false.
777. That's a formal van item.
Control Strike Team 15.
Strike Team 15.
Just re-advising, we're at Carnival Court.
Strike Team 15, copy.
Control 734. For units that are on the south end of the boulevard, you can't allow those RTC buses to go north for evacs. Allow the buses to go onto the strip for evacs.
Sergeant Van Nest, CP. Control CP. What gates do we need to fill at Mandalay Bay that need to be locked down?
Their traffic for 765.
What gates do you need and how many people do you need and where can I send them?
Well, right now I'm standing at 2B because there's nobody been here the whole time. I'm trying to get bodies over here. So I have 7 bodies coming. We're going to walk the perimeter. Wherever we find a hole, we're going to put someone.
And last update, we had gate 3, 4, 6, and 7 needed to be covered, along with 2 evacors.
That probably sounds right, but there's still other entrance points. So like I say, once the 7 bodies get here, we're just going to walk the perimeter and cover any access point.
765, 661, we're trying to relieve you. We're at Alibaba and Giles. Where are you located?
Control RTF 1.
RTF 1.
I got an ambulance with me, a team of medical guys, and we're sitting here with no job. Do you need us for anything?
Come back to the CP for reassignment.
170, I see gate 6 is covered.
For the units asking where I'm at, 765. I'm just south of the Arco AM/PM.
765, are you on the Boulevard side or on Giles?
I'm on the Boulevard. I'm just south of Reno. I'll be right here on the sidewalk on the east side of the Boulevard.
Copy that, en route.
Control Force Protection 2.
Protection 2.
Hey, security's advising there's approximately 40 to 50 patrons that are barricaded on the 62nd floor. And unknown if any injuries or of such.
Okay.
Negative. That's all now. Sergeant Van Ness, I'm sending you 10 officers at your location at the Boulevard in Reno. Copy, thank you. I'll be just south of Reno. 200 yards south of Reno.
Force Pro number 2, control.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Reference that update, Delano. So do we need units to head up to that 66-4?
Negative. I have a contingency that can go up there right now, just advising you. We're going to head up there right now.
Acknowledge. CP control. CP control.
At Russell at the Boulevard. At Russell at the Boulevard.
Copy.
Control 752, do we have any properties that need evacuations, that need buses?
Any channels can advise if any hotels need any evacuees taken on the buses advice.
What was that last traffic?
If there's any hotels that need advice, you're...
Control, you're coming.
Units rebroadcast. Units be advised, I can see several units trying to transit, nothing's coming through. And also advise if there's any hotels that need evacuees. Yeah, so. Good advice.
GP 11. GP 811.
CP control.
Go ahead for CP.
811's got traffic for you.
Hey, I'm SG2 with Luxor.
I have security asking me if they still want everybody on lockdown inside their casino.
Bookstores staying locked down. The properties between Tropicana and Russell
Can you get an update on
are
that?
to stay locked down.
Copy that, sir.
ST-35, Strike Team 35, 367.
North 23 Road.
I need you to rendezvous with Sergeant Van Ness, 765 at Boulevard and Reno. They have an assignment for you.
765. Yeah, we're talking right now. We got it organized. Thank you.
That's affirmative. Where would you like us to send them?
Well, it's up to you guys now that they're all the way through the scene, but they need to come back and go with the long route away from the scene.
All right, we'll try to get them turned around here.
Control 792.
792.
With regards to where the buses should be going, so let's direct them to go west on Mandalay Bay Road, south on Dean Martin Drive, and they can take Dean Martin Drive all the way to Sunset Road and go east. That is not in our perimeter.
Copy. Rebroadcasting the buses. Bus.
170 SD, west on Mandalay Bay, south on Dean Martin to Sunset. Confirm?
Yep, that's affirmed.
Copy.
798.
Northeast vehicle 10976, running, door unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and lock it.